In the moment, you don't know what you're doing. You're just bowling and playing a game I love, and then at the end of the year, your peers vote you Player of the Year in just your second year on tour at 23 years old, and to win an award like that this early on is truly remarkable. It's really hard to live up to that. Like, in all honesty, you win Player of the Year and not something I expected. If you asked me at the beginning of the 2018 season what my goals were, make a show, maybe win a title. Then I won a major, and then I won another title, and you're like, what is going on? I might have won Player of the Year for that 1 year, but I still think there's guys out here that are so incredibly good that are hard to beat week in and week out, and until I can compete with them every week, I'm not going to be satisfied. It's really hard to become something big or travel the world, and you're always told that you can't do it. I take a lot of pride in the idea that I think you can do anything you set your mind to, and my family pushes me in that direction. My brothers are my biggest supporters. I have some friends out there that they don't hold back when I'm not bowling good, so I better be bowling good so they're not giving me the cold shoulder too often. Obviously, being a full-time bowler is hard to do both, so I have some big supporters in my corner, and I couldn't do it without them. I'm trying to follow in the footsteps of the people around me, and there's a lot of fight in the city. I take a lot of pride in what I do, and to come from a city that has so much fight in it, and so many people say not so great things about Detroit, and I think I love it here. I don't think I could ever live anywhere else because of how much pride I take in the city and coming from it. 6 years ago now, I joined Team Turbo, also based out of Detroit. Turbo has been in Detroit the whole time. You know, Turbo has a lot of pride in this city, and it was my first contract I've ever signed. I had no clue what I was doing as a 17-year-old kid signing a contract. I signed my name, I was scared. I handed it in and I was like, so is this am I done now? Like, can I go bowl again? So I'm really thankful for Turbo in that aspect of giving me a chance early on, and I just couldn't see myself anywhere else. I just made the show at the TOC, and I'm in Indy, and I missed the show by just a few pins. And I'm at the players draft, name after name after name, and you're just thinking, maybe this one, maybe this team, I'd fit in here, and I didn't get picked. I was furious. I went from being sad and nobody's sorry for you. I went into the Masters with a whole nother attitude. I was going to be so unhappy if I did not make a run or win that tournament. I was so prepared. I was bowling as good as I've ever bowled. I think 4 out of my 6 matches came down to the 10th frame in the last game. I've never been so nervous for anything in my life but that TV show. I wanted it so badly. When I had to sit down and watch Alex Hoskins throw the 10th frame, and he could double to beat me after all the matches I doubled to win to get there, and when he didn't, and I got to hold the trophy, it was a dream come true, and so many things went through my head of, you know, you're trying to prove something to yourself, you're trying to prove something to others, you're trying to prove you belong. I don't think I ever win that tournament if I do get picked for a team. And that 10 minutes of disappointment led into one of the best years I could have had. It's crazy how it happens.